Are you ever driving home at the end of a long day and then all of a sudden you get a phone call?
Hello?
Hello, it's your wife here. Can you pick a loaf of bread up on your way home and don't buy any tools?
Okay, get in.
So you head to Lidl, sometimes Aldi, go to the middle aisle, but first of all, get the bread. And it's Thursday, so all the offers are out. Tools we don't need until we need them. Some things that I did notice with this hammer drill for $19.99, which I didn't think was too bad, and this fold-away trolley for $9.99. I didn't buy these, but I thought you might be interested. But I did have to resist how many tools I bought. So after sneaking the big bag of tools into the house and in the safe place, my shed, I got a loaf of bread and a big bag of goodies. Let's have a look what I bought. I think this is going to take 2 videos. Hello sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. Bought some more bits from Parkside. I think I've got a problem. Right, let's have a look. First, I need my glasses on. First item, magnetic strips. Now you may have seen on my tool wall, I've used these before. I swear by them. I've got some that are about 8 years old and they've still got the magneticness to them. So these are, I was having a look to see what length they were, but we'll open up and measure them anyway. I think they're about 450 millimeters, thereabouts. As you can see, fixings included. Space-saving tool holder, keeps tools close to hand, easy to install, fixings included. Parkside, right, let's open it up. I've also bought some other magnetic things from Parkside. I'll show you those in a moment. There we go. And I say I've got probably about, I don't know, about 10 or 12 of these on the tool wall, and they are so handy. Let's get them off there. Boom, straight on. And I say they keep the magnetic, what's the word? Magneticability. They keep magnetized for a long time. So let's quickly measure that one. Overall, yeah, 450 millimeters. And the magnetic part is 400 millimeters. As I say as well, we should find the fixings in here. There, it's there. There we go. Even comes with raw plugs. 2 screws. Well, in fact, 3 screws. Why 3 screws and 2 raw plugs? Anyway, there's 2 of them. So let's think where I'm going to put this one. I've already got a load of these up, but let's think where I want these 2. One thing I was going to do, if you remember, I mentioned in the video when I made this jar holder for screws and stuff, I was going to put them behind there. So when they go in, there's no chance of them falling out because the magnetic bar touches the lid. But someone mentioned, and it's a really good point, it costs quite a bit to put a load of these. Probably need about, I don't know, 5. And these were £3.49 each. But they mentioned about using flexible magnetic strips. So I think I'm going to get some of that instead. But it does work. It holds onto the lid. So there's no chance of them falling down and landing on my head. So here's my tool wall. And as you can see underneath the TV here, I've got spanners connected to these magnetic strips. There, I've got them down here. I've got them here with chisels on, spanners, all sorts of things. And then sockets on here that are standing vertical. So I've made them screw to this piece of wood so they're facing upwards so the sockets don't fall off, and I've got hole cutters up there. Behind this workbench I've got a few up there. I think I'm going to use these other ones behind there, but I need to clear this workbench first and have a bit of a sort out. And then I was thinking, should I put some in the rafters up here in the roof? But then again, are they going to fall on my head? But we'll come on to that in another video. So there's the 2 magnetic strips. Next, on the magnetic theme, I've got an inspection tool set, 2-piece magnetic LED, approximately 50 millimeters. What's 50 millimeters? But it's extendable. The mirror must be 50 millimeters. Extendable handle, ergonomic non-slip grip, batteries and instructions included, 2-piece set. Let's have a look. Instructions, not bothered about them for the minute. Ooh. See how good the mirror is? Oh, yeah, see up my nose. Right, so extendable. Ooh, that's got some length on it. What's that in total? Total is just about 700 millimeters. So if things drop behind workbenches or you need to get in a tight spot, sort of feed your way around and see what's in a certain area you can't quite get to, yeah, that's going to work well. And then to illuminate it, we've got this, a torch with, I think, a magnet. It just turn. How does that work then? How does that work then? Oh yeah, there we go. Is that it? Oh, do I need to read the instructions? Oh yeah, look, on, off. I bet there's a little film or something in there. Right, consult the instructions. Is there any batteries in it? I didn't check. Am I missing something here? Let's just undo it anyway. Oh, is that a film? Is that some... Oh, yeah. No, yeah. There we go. Little protective film there. Sprung loaded. Yeah, so, yeah, they've all touched the top of the battery. Oh, here we are. Hey! Well, that's not bad. That's fairly bright. It's LED bulb as well. Yeah, that's quite good. For getting in areas that are dark. Let's turn the lights off. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Sorry for the glare. I haven't wiped the lens, I don't think, well enough. But yeah, that's bright enough. You know, to get down a small crevice or underneath something or an engine space or whatever. Yeah, that's going to come in handy. Turn the lights back on. So they both come with this little clip. Be able to clip it onto a pocket or a belt or onto a tool wall. There, rubber handle. Nice squeezy rubber as well. Seems solid. You know, when something seems solid, it's like it's a definite connection. Smooth. Move the torch around as well quite easily. Oh, is that magnetic? It is. Nice. Is that magnetic? No. But I suppose it doesn't need to be. That's the magnetic piece. I bought this from Parkside as well. A while ago I did a video on it, and it's one of those claws at the end, you know, like for squeezing, picking things up, and that's also got a magnet at the end. So if you're trying to maneuver something, I suppose you can use both of them together. That one flexes, and it's got this little trigger at the end. And to turn it off. Good, I like them. £3.49. Next. Soon I'm decorating the hallway and the stairs. And I used to have one of these. Don't know where it is. I'll probably find it now. But a multi-tool, a decorating multi-tool, or multi-purpose decorating tool. Rubber grip, rubber there, little hanging hole there. 3-year guarantee. Blade width 75mm. Let's take that off. So, obviously a scraper, and then for getting grout out as well on this corner here. A nail remover, a little teardrop shape there. That's for scraping out rollers, if you didn't know already. So if you've got paint all over your paint roller, you can scrape it out with that. Part there to open up a paint tin. So you just prise it from that corner. Now it's got this on here as well. I think it's like a little saw. Now, I don't know what you could use that for. I don't know. What would you use it for decorating? It's probably just a handy little saw to have just in case you need it. That's going to be used right at the end of the job. That's your reward. Bottle opener. And then at this end, it's got a steel part that I think goes all the way through. And I believe, and I've used it for this before, it's for knocking in nails. If you need to knock in nails rather than remove them, just go, It's not magnetic, is it? No. Yeah, good for scraping, good for taking out grout or around the edge of windows, removing nails. And I suppose, you know, for smoothing out polyfiller, for example. Yeah, I like that. £2. Got it written down here how much it was. £2.99. Can't go wrong. Rust resistant. Your hand grips well on there, and then you've got this little rubber part there for when you're scraping or smearing or smoothing or flattening out, whatever. And I suppose if you've got a nail that's gone below the surface, you could probably dig it out at that point, just like use it just for digging out the hole maybe, or digging out anything really. Loose bits of plaster, for example, chipping it away. So a really handy piece to have when you're decorating or painting. And then let me know what you'd use that for, that little saw blade. £2.99. Bargain. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, really helps me. Next. Back to magnetic stuff, a magnetic tray. I've already got 2 of these. Let me just get one. It's on my tool wall here. Well, the smaller, actually. Just full of loose nuts and bolts. That's about, what, 60, 70mm across. And then probably, well, it's probably the same length of that. But this is bigger dish. This is 138 by 238mm. Again, £3.49. Let's open it up. Ooh, that's a bit bigger, isn't it? 2 huge magnets on the bottom there. So if you're working on something in, I don't know, you've got it on a bench and you've got loads of screws and nuts and bolts, you just chuck them in there. Or if you're working on motorbikes or cars or whatever, chuck your nuts and bolts in there, or screws or whatever really. And also you can put it against stuff, so chuck them against it, it'll hold in place. Let's see how strong it is. Let's get a few screws, just chuck them in. Yep, that'll do. My crocodile clips as well. The grip on there? No. So it grips to there only, of course. That's where the magnet is. Well, anything that's on there will find its place anyway, so it'll stick to them. Hello. Nice chrome finish. Yep, £3.49. Not much else to be said, really. These are like plastic coated. Nice. Next. Now, as much as Lidl have got the Parkside range for tools, etc., I've noticed a stand in there now that does Black & Decker stuff. So I got these three. Normally £1.99, 3 for £5. So in here, insulation tape, obviously. What's the length of these? Varying colours. 5 metre lengths by 18 millimetres, 8 in the pack. Black & Decker, always come in handy. Nail and pin assortment, selection of nails and pins. Varying sizes, you can see in there. In fact, let's open it up. Can't go wrong, even at £1.99. Just handy to have in the workshop. 1,125 pieces. Black nails, 90 pieces. Flathead, 300 pieces at 12mm. 120 pieces at 20mm. 52 pieces at 30mm. Without a head, 300 pieces at 12mm. 120 pieces at 20mm. And 53 pieces at 30mm. Galvanised. Nice. Selection of cable clips. Again, £1.99 or all three for a £5. Let's open these up. Let's see how good they are. I'll put these in some other containers. Let's just try one. See how durable they are. It's bending but not snapping. Yeah, they're not the best. But for a workshop or a shed, they'll certainly come in handy. Yeah, they're not breaking. How many is there? Oh. 55 pieces at 6mm, 30 pieces at 8mm, and 15 pieces at 10mm. 100 pieces altogether. They're all falling out. Where's my boxes? There we go, they've got their little homes. Got an idea. Nice. If you're new here, have a look on my channel. I've got loads more Parkside videos and other little project stuff that I do in my workshop shed. I've got loads more videos to come, so if you like this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. So I've gone halfway through the bag of stuff from Parkside, another video to come. Also, in the next video, I'll do the draw for that giveaway, you know, for the magnetic wristbands I nearly forgot all about. Let me know in the comments what you think to the tools I've bought. Thanks to new and old subscribers, you're all brilliant. Love all your comments. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and remember, keep calm and head to the shed. And also, don't tell my wife. Cheers. See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.